What's going on, guys? Just Kosh here. Now today I'm going to be bringing y'all another best class setup video. Today we're going to be doing the KRM-262 shotgun. Now with this shotgun, at first I started using the Argus. Now I thought the Argus was extremely good. I was like, oh yeah, this shotgun is going to be the one I use because I love to use shotguns. And I did really well with it. I used it a ton at first, but if you miss that first shot, because it's really good aiming down sights, if you miss that first shot, the time it takes to get another shot off almost gets you killed all the time. So after the first gun buff, they buffed the KRM. So now the KRM is extremely good, but I prefer to use this gun just hip fire. So when I use it just hip fire, pretty much, for the most part, I'll aim sometimes, but hip fire I find to be much more deadly with this weapon than aiming down the sights. So when I use this weapon, since I hip fire it so much, I use the laser sight. Now the laser sight is extremely good. Obviously it increases the hip fire accuracy, but it just allows you to kind of be more accurate when you're hip firing and allows you to get easier and kills more consistently when hip firing with this weapon. Now, long barrel is another thing I use, and that just increases the range of it, so it kind of just increases the consistency of the weapon. But with the launcher, now I think I'm trying to mimic the class that I ran when I was in Black Ops 2. I always ran, I forget the name of the shotgun, like the Remington or something like that in Black Ops 2, and I would always run an RPG, but I had C4. Now, the C4 isn't as good as it is in this game. As it was in Black Ops 2, because of it has to land and set before you can actually use it or blow it up. So I run the XM53, which is basically just an RPG, just mainly because I like to use it. I play Safeguard a lot, and it's really good in Safeguard, and I like to have a little bit of a longer range weapon without having to run overkill to get two primary weapons. I like to kind of have something that can kill from a little bit of a distance, and it also is very good in Safeguard, so that's why I like to use it. Now, I don't run a lethal in this. A lot of my classes come down to lethal or secondary, like I said in the last video, but the secondary for this one won just because I really like running a launcher with, or a free fire rocket launcher with my shotguns. Now, the smoke screen, I explained to y'all why I love the smoke screen so much in the last video. It's just really good for cover, from getting from place to place, especially with a shotgun, because you got to be right up in their face. If you throw it in a room, you can get in there real easy. It's very, very useful in so many situations when you're using a shotgun. Now, 6th Sense, I love 6th Sense, especially as a shotgun, because you're right up in their face all the time, and it allows you to, kind of get the jump on them. Now, with a shotgun class, you're going to be running and gunning, and you're trying to get where you're going quickly, and you want to have your gun up at all times, because sometimes you're going to be a little bit of at a disadvantage because the guy's going to be too far, so you got to kind of duck and dive and dodge and get there, hide behind something, wait for him to try and advance and come onto you or whatever. So I like to run fast hands, so that allows you to get your weapon aimed down the sights faster. So if I do aim down the sights, it allows me to get it up faster. And then gung-ho, I've tried to run a shotgun class without gung-ho because gung-ho is a little bit different than it was in Advanced Warfare. But you can tell an extremely huge difference when you're using a shotgun class without gung-ho on your class. And it is very useful because especially with the amount of hip firing that you should be doing with the KRM, it's very useful to have the gun up quicker and much easier when using gung-ho. Now, I like to run hardwired with this class. Now, y'all probably thinking, oh my god, he's not running blast suppressor. I'm trying to ease off of it and not use blast suppressor on any of my classes unless I'm just trying to be stealthy. But it's just, I don't want to use it because I feel like it's not as big of a deal as it was in Advanced Warfare, so I'm trying to ease off of it. So I run hardwired. Now, that allows you to do a whole bunch of crap, as you can see on the screen. But the main thing is I like how it doesn't really let people with 6th Sense see you as well. And when you're in a shotgun, people with 6th Sense are going to be able to know you're in there, or in the same room with them or whatever, and you don't want that to be the case. You want them to have no idea you're there, so you can walk up behind them and shotgun them right in the back of the head. So I like to run that so they really kind of don't know where I'm at. And then obviously with the wild card, it's perk 2 greed because I have 2 perks on perk 2. Now this is the best setup that I think for this shotgun, and I use shotguns on pretty much every Call of Duty. I've almost got my shotguns diamond. I will probably be bringing y'all a video of the shotguns once I have them diamond, and just kind of show y'all what each shotgun looks like diamond and things like that. But I love the shotguns. Y'all probably looking at this class going, wow, he really is one of those shotgun, you know, people that just runs around with an RPG, you know, the people that you hate in every Call of Duty. I'm sorry, I'm that guy, but I love to do it, and I've been doing it since the beginning of Call of Duty. So that pretty much does it for today, guys. If y'all enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank y'all so much for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.